Good afternoon, Mr. Manny Bucks. This is Mike Gooden with the Rosen Creek. I'm so sorry to hear that you got pulled out of your office unexpectedly and we couldn't have this meeting face to face as originally planned. I'm sure after this short presentation you will fall in love with our resort and you'll be so excited to bring your 18th Heck a Lot of Fun Forum to Orlando, Florida at the Rosen Creek. Rosen Shingle Creek is conveniently located with a short drive to the airport. We're also in the heart of Orlando, where you can make it to downtown within a 15-minute drive. We're right there at International Drive with tons of restaurant options, as well as Restaurant Row with a short commute to Walt Disney World Studios. Universal's right down the road from us, and so is Universal and City Walk. Rosen Shingle Creek is all about Southern hospitality, just like everyone in the Orlando market, I'm sure, as you know. You'll find here at Rosen Shingle Creek, though, we take that hospitality to another level. Every single thing here is done to immaculate detail from our concierge with all of our on-site services, such as our e-bags, in which we have your bags brought right from the airport to where none of your guests will have to worry about transporting any of their bags and making it safely here to the hotel. We also have Enterprise here on site, to where if any of your people for your convention would like to leave off-site, we have Enterprise that will gladly rent them a car for reduced rates since they're staying here at the Rosen Shingle Creek property. Now, since you are hosting a meeting here of a fairly large scale with 475 people, you do need to know that we have tons of space in order to capacitate them. We have over 450,000 square feet of meeting space that can be customized to anybody's liking. You'll see our grand ballroom in that last picture there. This is one of those foyers that I see you are interested in for having people right outside of your meeting spaces before they actually enter for their dinings and everything like that. This one right here is actually right outside of our Sebastian ballroom, which is one of the ballrooms that I had suggested for your general meeting rooms on your Tuesday and Wednesday sessions there. Another concern I saw that you had was that you were looking to build tables right outside where you can set up for registration. We can do that, as you can see in this picture. However, we also have registration tables that are built in which we'd be more than happy to let you use for your purposes. As you can see, the Shingle Creek property boasts open ceilings, lofty and modern styling, as well as that Florida contemporary atmosphere to where your guests will feel right at home while they're in our convention center. This is another view of just the customization that we can do. This is a dining option that we could do, since I know you're interested in having round tables with 475 people. This would be one of our open rotundas, which would suit that perfectly. As you can see in this image here, this is our upstairs area. This is one of the areas that I'm proposing for your first day whenever you're looking to do those health and wellness screenings. One of the rooms that I have for that blocked off for you would be the Wakaiva rooms right off here on this side over here. These rooms are great because I can open them up, and plus they're very private since they're off on the far corner there and easy to tent over. Then right across the hall from those, you're going to see our Swanee rooms, in which I know you were talking about having breakout sessions, in which each of those rooms I can have accommodate over 50 people set in half rounds with projectors, since we have full technology available in every single one of our rooms. Then moving on to your first days of the events, we move to our downstairs hospitality area. For your area, I have proposed the Pensacola dining rooms, in which we'll do your breakfast buffets. These are located right over here, in which we're looking at the G section right through the middle there, to where your guests will have an amazing view sitting right outside with our full glass pane windows that go outside as well there. This can easily accommodate your 475 people with the rounds and buffet tables set up on each side of that. Then we'd move over to the Sebastian meeting rooms, in which you'd have your general session, to where they would just have a very short walk right over to that area over there as well then. I know we were talking about those dinners and breakfast there. This is an example of our amazing catering staff that we have that has won many awards. Then if you were looking to possibly move your event outside, we can fully customize that around one of our pools, in which we can have those rounds as well, with buffet tables set up on either side, as well as live music playing right through the center of the pool. And just another image of the amazing Florida evenings that we have here at the Rosen Shingle Creek, just in case you wanted to take advantage of our properties there. Now, I know we were talking about suites that you were going to need. This is an example of one of our presidential suites. We have 4 different presidential suites that we can offer. This one is in the darker color, and then we also have the lighter colors of your liking there as well. These presidential suites are great for entertaining, wining and dining any of your clients and customers, as well as the staff that's going to be joining you for the Heck of a Lot of Fun Forum. You'll see in this room as well, we also have tons of space available. This is not even our presidential suite, but just one of our hospitality suites there. Our standard guest rooms, which most of your people will be staying in, are all equipped with 42-inch flat screen TVs. They all have 2 phones, each of which has voicemail, Apple Play, tons of connectors to where they can easily charge their laptops, their cell phones, and everything else, where they're going to feel right at home while they're staying at our property. They're also going to have tons of dining options for the times that you're not offering the meal selections for them. You'll see right here Cafe Osceola, which overlooks our main pool there with stunning views of the pool and the golf course. This is one of our favorite dining selections just for quick grab and bites, as well as our fine dining that we have right down at the Land. Remember, this is just an example of one of our plates there and a view of the dining room right there. This is our 5 Diamond Steakhouse that we offer on property. Now, while your guests are also here, I'm sure they're going to want to keep themselves busy doing other amenities, especially since you're thinking some of them might be wanting to stay 3 days before or after the event. Here at Rosen Shingle Creek, we're an all-inclusive property in which we have golf courts, tennis courts, basketball courts, volleyball courts, as well as our full spa and fitness center. We just redesigned our golf course that's opening this fall, and we're super excited about it. We also have our own golf instructors on site, just in case somebody doesn't quite know how to want to play the game, but they really want to learn. Just another view of our new amazing golf course that we have. I know one of your concerns was making sure that all of your people have access to our fitness center. We have a state-of-the-art fitness center equipped with TVs, state-of-the-art equipment, of course, treadmills, ellipticals, you name it, we have it in there for you. This will be available at no charge to everyone that's attending your facilities. Then we have our full-featured spa with massages in case anybody needs to relax after a long day of meetings there. And then, I'm sure after setting foot here at our Shingle Creek property, most of your employees will never want to leave here, and they'll consider this right at home, in which they're more than welcome to stay, just as you mentioned before, and visit our local theme parks, Universal, Disney, and everything like that, which we also offer concierge service with discounted tickets to our Universal parks as well for your staff members. I look forward to speaking with you in person, and I hope this is taking care of all of your questions. I hope I can get these rooms booked right after Thanksgiving whenever you're back. Have a great afternoon, Mr. Bucks.